I've reached an opinion about who I think has the big picture together the most. I'm not going. Okay, what I'm going to do is, for whatever reason, I identified with them having the big picture the most. It is not sufficient enough for me to have the perspective. I'm not interested in just having the perspective all to my own. So to be a success with this video, I have to get to a point where I can say, now you have the perspective. I don't want to have it just by myself. I don't want to not have it at all. I want to have it. But it's like, God damn. And now, am I trying to scare people? Because what you end up seeing, what I'm reflecting, it's like something terrible. You've already done this before. Every time you pick up and start with your line of discourse, it's going to go into something terrible. And how so? What's the light part of the message? Like, what is it? Well, you're going to see a light when the great foe is showing signs of becoming defeated. However, as many times as you can defeat the great foe, the ego has, I'm not saying the great foe is the ego, but the ego has conspired with alchemical deities to raise your conscious out of sleep, creating a chemical that causes you to spaz out. Pronto spaz out. What is, I won't sleep until I'm dead. So, okay, because, this is about how to unlock the dream work, and sleep is a big deal. Water, water, you know what I mean? But it's not for everybody right now. Talking about this to want to do is take a nap. You know what I mean? Water is a discipline. To drink it in itself is so disgusting. We drink more coffee than we drink this water. So what are you talking about? What are you gonna do? Like, why are you going through all this shit? Because I'm about to get into creepypasta land. Before I get into there, it's like the foreword in a book, and to give you some different avenues of that contributed to the perspective, or me identifying with somebody who else I thought got it more or the most. And all the point where people begin to say, I don't know what this is about, what are you talking about, and shit, is because I'm drawing from those, and I'm trying without the acknowledgement that I am not tying together the point to bring about the message with everything that I can pull together to remember. I don't have the ability afforded to do that. I don't know if that's the source of mercy. Pat myself on the back. I don't know. It might be. It might be. It still has the potential that it might be. That's kind of Lovecraftian kind of idea, right? And it kind of a little bit from the Edidorfa, it started out like doing the same thing, which is before I could come to the point where I can tell you that this perspective you will be able to appreciate, then you have to have a certain amount of experience or reflection on images and branding. There's ancient marketing campaigns that you could describe as evil. Then what does the word evil mean, right? Because I am evil, I am man, I'm evil, this primordial or the predecessor. I'm not wicked. So what are you driving? It's like, what am I driving at? It's kind of stuff. There's a difference. You have colloquialism, and then you have rhetoric. And I'm just sometimes like, because with an appropriate forum, these things can have their place. Like solipsism has its place in an appropriate forum. Rhetoric is not always a cope, or some kind of bliss rap meme, or like some kind of foreign memes, or some kind of thing that you're not supposed to understand because you didn't do the knowledge and the work to get the secret language. Because people, it's recognition from the point where you've done the work, then that manifests as a secret language, but it's not really secret. Like if you're talking about the law of attraction, it's not some law that people since ancient times have hidden and the aristocracy didn't want to reveal. Fucking, you can't control whether or not anybody else has it, or even know, breaking down the science and everything. Like I might be more conscious in a